Welcome to Morro Bay. We're continuing our conversation about the thumb, the health and wellness of the thumb, and the tendency for arthritis in the thumb. We've gone over stretches that'll benefit your thumb, and now I'd like to go over a couple of self-massage techniques and talk about some simple awareness techniques that will help you with your thumb. First, it helps to have a wine cork. If you don't have one, I'm sure your neighbor does. And use that, you can position it, and from one hand to the other, you roll the cork and you roll it on the thumb joint. Get the palm and the area between the whole wrist area, sort of between the thumb and the pinky finger. All that gets rubbed out there, and if you want more pressure, you can put your weight and drop it on there more. And the thumb really enjoys this. Also, if there's any tendency for arthritic fluid and stagnation of a bursa sac fluid in here, this will roll it right out. And speaking of which, also a wonderful tool is this power putty. Now, you can get the softest one. It's not how hard the putty is. Actually, by using the putty, you help to reposition this very important bone in the thumb as it relates to the wrist, this area where the arthritis tends to be. So in the stretches, we mobilize, and now we use something to help and physically push the fluid and the thumb bone into the correct position. For those of you who are using telephones, you're cooking, maybe you're grabbing your children, grandchildren, individuals are in the garden, all those different tasks, if you are using a computer, can be done, and the tendency is for our hands to stay closed, to grab things, and forgetting that the hand and the health of the hand, the well-being of the hand, happens because we keep the hand open. So when you're doing different tasks around the house, grabbing objects, individuals, be aware from the outside edge of the palm to the inside edge of the palm. That actually should be outside to inside, I'm sorry. See how much space you can have. Remember, the tendency for the palm is to close down. We want to open it up, keep the space, reduce the compression, mobilize the thumb, and keep your thumb health forever.